In the 2014-15 school year, 80% of high school students enrolled in Coachella Valley Public Schools could supplement their nutrition either by free or reduced price lunches. Some of those same students, 6 months later, no longer had food support available to them.
Because we know many of them not only need that support, but are now dealing with issues around tuition expenses, maybe even living expenses. And so there's actually an added burden and yet less support.
Last month, Fine Food Bank and the campus of Cal State University San Bernardino in Palm Desert joined forces, hoping to reach the growing number of college students living with food insecurity.
We don't just hand a bag of food out. We actually have it as a farmer's market.
Many hoping to take advantage of the farmers market were turned away because the need was so great. In just 2 hours, Fine gave away 2,000 pounds of fresh produce.
I'm embarrassed to go to the food banks. I'm embarrassed to say that I don't have the rest of the money for rent this month or that I can't pay my bills.
Sadly, Bowen isn't alone. According to Fine, 10% of the nation's 46.5 million adults needing food assistance are also students. Nearly 1/3 have reported needing to choose between paying for food and paying tuition.
Sometimes towards the end of the month, we don't have enough money for food. Twice last month, I've used Find Food Bank for some supplemental food for myself and my daughter.
Like many of Bowen's counterparts nationwide, receiving financial aid and, in her case, working 3 part-time jobs is not enough. It's a vicious cycle. The nation's approach to the college system forces some hard-working college students to go hungry or homeless in order to complete their education, or worse yet, drop out.
You know, that is a concern, right? Of like, do students need this, or is anybody taking advantage of the program? So I'd like to address that by saying, it's really hard to get good grades on an empty stomach. It's really hard to get through college when your health isn't good. And so eating junk food or skipping meals is not really going to be helpful to somebody's academic success.
As Angelo points out, it takes a community to make the necessary change.
What we're looking at is not a food handout, but an investment. If the community can help our students go through college, get a college degree, those students are going to be productive, those students are going to be healthy, those students are going to help their families, those students are going to build stronger communities. So what we're doing here is not a handout, but a hand up.
Bowen agrees.
It is real. I'm a real person. I'm really working hard towards a goal. I'm working full-time to get my education.